Hey there, guys and girlies, JD Man here. Been away for a little bit again. The past year or so, I had been thinking about becoming a motorcycle instructor, and I think in February, seen on Craigslist an advertisement for a class, so instructor class. So I did it, and I'll tell you, it was an experience. Way harder than what I thought it would be. Everybody was shocked, and all I have to say is, y'all, if you know someone that is an instructor, tell them thanks. You appreciate them taking their time. It was 7-10 hour days, some days even more was the training, and excuse me, I mean, we were out, and it was the nastiest days too. I mean, we'd be out on the range at 8 a.m, freaking 25 degrees outside, blowing. One day we had snow, and we rode in the snow on the range. You know, the class holds 10. There was like 10 registered. Well, 7 showed up, and I guess whenever they got their training materials that we got in the mail, I mean, there was a binder that thick, plus another book, and a bunch of stuff we had to do online before we actually got to the classroom, and homework. So, you know, we had a lot more than that 70 hours involved. And first weekend, one person dropped out. Well, after the first day, one person dropped out. Then the first weekend, 2 persons dropped out. So that left down to 5 of us that were there. And, you know, a lot of the guys I talked to, you know, it was tough. And you know, the first day they got us out there, and everybody got knocked down a notch. You know, there was guys there with over 40 years of riding experience, and you know, it was very eye-opening, and we all got knocked down a few pegs. And because, you know, we were being held to a higher standard, you know, more precision. So I give them guys all the credit. And, you know, I made it through. I passed. And in the last weekend here, this past weekend, we had our first class, and yeah, we did that. Some new riders, and it was full class, and that surprised me too. Like I said, it was in the 20s that morning too. You know, there's some dedicated riders out there. It's an experience I'll never forget, and the hardest thing I've done in a very long time. You know, I was questioning myself there. There was a few days there that was like, I'm done. I'm not going. But I went, and I'm glad I did. Now I got it done, and definitely something. It was an experience. So that leads me now to, while I've been doing this training, I got on YouTube and started looking at different motorcycle riding how-to videos. Okay, And I will tell you, you new guys, and anybody, because if you haven't been to a class, especially here in my state, it's free. Go. You know, you might find out that you got yourself into some bad habits, and not saying that you're not a good rider. There's just some things that you may need to brush up on. But I'm looking on YouTube, and there are guys out there that aren't instructors giving lessons about how to ride, and I've never really done that, because I wasn't an instructor. Even now that I am, I'm still not going to do it. So, because you need to be in front of somebody that knows, it's trained to see what you're doing wrong, how to correct it, and you just can't get that on YouTube. And plus, there's guys out there that don't understand what's going on. It's like, there's one guy, okay, that has Patreon. People are paying him to put these videos together. He went out and bought himself a book. Alright, he's reading quotes from the book and demonstrating how to do things. And the one thing he was demonstrating was counter steering. Okay, he's like pushing on the lever real slow. Okay, just like I did. That's not counter steering. You're pushing down. What do we got here? So, counter steering, push right, go right, push left, go left. When they say push, you're not pushing down, you're pushing forward. Okay, like here, I'm going to push. See that? Push forward. You got that deflection in the front wheel, and it leans the bike in now. Quicker you push, the quicker the turn, then you maintain. And if you're in a curve, you can do any slight adjustments with direct steering. But if that front wheel's not deflecting, you're not doing counter steering. So, he's just pushing real slow, and he's pushing down. It's not right. So, that's just one example, and there's many out there. Just be careful. There are guys that know what they're doing. And if you're going to watch videos, try and watch ones that are a certified instructor doing it. Like I know there's a guy in Texas that does some really nice stuff, and he is a certified instructor. So just keep that in mind. And I know some people aren't going to like what I just said, but hey, it's about safety, saving lives. That you need to get in front of somebody that can help you see what you're doing, like I said, and tell you what to do to correct it. Because none of us are perfect. So with that, as you can tell, got a new route here we're taking going home. I got moved to a new location at work, so basically only have 11-mile ride now, which on the bikes, that's gonna suck. Because the road I used to ride, Route 30 here in Pennsylvania, up here in the mountains, Somerset, Bedford County, lots of nice twisties and everything. It's a nice road to ride. This road here is pretty straight. So, but for one thing, I have to get my videos done quicker for you guys, because I don't have as far to ride. So it's going to force me to say what I got to say and get it done. So, yeah, support your instructors. If you know somebody, tell them thank you. Because the time they, you know, that time we invested there, we're not getting paid for that. You know, that was all on our time. You know, there's one guy, he even was getting a hotel room every night we were there. So, alrighty, guys and girls, I'm gonna get out of here. This is JD, man. Y'all stay safe and be careful. It's that time of the year, we're all getting out here and cars aren't used to us, so be extra safe. JD, man, saying peace.